Welcome, race fans! We're here today between Metal Mario and Luigi. We're doing the 150cc cups. We're doing fire and what's the other one? Star? Flower? Well, yeah, we said the flower. Flower and flower. Did I say fire?
Yeah.
Well, it's a fire flower, right?
Yeah.
Is there a fire cup?
No.
See? So fire is correct. Jeez. And star cup. We're doing the fire cup and the star cup. I'm going to call it fire cup from now on. Anyway. Luigi, and if you saw the last episode, Luigi ended up getting second place, getting beaten by Villager. And Metal Mario was, what, fourth ended up overall? And we're going to why did we pause? Why are we doing that? Oh, okay. Changing controls, so Mommy has no excuse when she comes into fourth place yet again. Did you know, as Luigi gets hit by a Goomba, the Goomba is the most deadly video game creature ever? Out of all of the different video games off all the different platforms, Goombas killed more people than anybody else, ever. It's true. Anyway, Metal Mario is in first place at the moment. Luigi's in fifth. Hopefully he gets his focus and gets closer up in the rankings. But it's only the first lap. Metal Mario actually has a pretty healthy first place lead. Luigi's quickly coming up, using the Piranha Plant to propel him further, overtaking fourth to get into third, and back into fourth. And I don't know what Mario is doing, just holding onto the shell. He should be placing it behind him for safekeeping. I don't know why I'm helping him. I'm rooting for Luigi to overtake him. We'll see how close it gets. He's in third place, fourth place, third place. You're welcome. Wow, Yoshi's battling out for second. So far, it's Yoshi in second, Luigi back in sixth. Metal Mario's been in first place ever since the very start of the race. Pretty much, ever since about halfway through the first lap. You're in first place until you mess up 2 turns from now and you end up coming in third. And here comes Mario, or Luigi. He sees Yoshi in his sights. Yoshi and one of the Bowser kids are battling it out. Metal Mario's lead is squandered, and they hit a button. There we go, we're back to the action, everybody. That was a brief commercial for all those other games you just briefly saw. Luigi was in second for a while, back down to sixth. Mario is clinging on desperately to his first place lead. He's only got a couple of leads to go. Avoid the Goombas. Stay straight. He's got first. Luigi's hoping for fifth. He just has to hold on. That's the best he can do for this race. Luigi's got his work cut out for him for the next 3 races. Pink, Gold, Peach, and Morton. What happened to Yoshi? You gotta keep it. Don't hit the button so fast so I can see what the ranks are. I don't know what happened to Yoshi. He was second place for quite a while. And Metal Mario is laughing for some weird reason. I don't know why. Seems like neither one of the racers, I've noticed the last few times we're racing, they never get off to head starts. They don't know how to time it between the second and the third beat. Interesting. But it doesn't seem to slow down Metal Mario at all, so it doesn't really matter in the end, I guess. It's just a nice little boost to start the race. Metal Mario is unsuccessful in getting the banana peel to slip Luigi up, but however, he did take the boxes away from Luigi. No matter, Luigi slides ahead of him anyway. Into third place, while Metal Mario's in 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 8th. I'm just kidding, it's just 8th. But Luigi, I think he was keeping his eye on what was happening to Metal Mario, and he slips into 5th place. And in the move that baffles me still, uses all the mushrooms one after the another. Not sure what the benefit to that is. See, Middle Mario has a little bit better idea. He saves it for the straightaways, which makes sense. One at a time. Didn't help him though, he's still in 6th place. Luigi's in 1st. So for all the hard time I've given Luigi, doesn't seem to affect his standings at all. Not sure why Luigi threw away the green shell, he just didn't feel like carrying it anymore. I don't know. But in a role reversal, it seems like Mario's been stuck at fighting between 5th and 7th place, while Luigi's been steadily in 1st or 2nd the whole game. Or 3rd. Or 2nd. Or 1st. No, don't throw him ahead of you, Luigi. You keep him behind you. You don't want to accidentally slip up on your own banana peel. That's just embarrassing. Going into the final lap for Luigi, holding on to 1st place. Oh. Guess, you know, the weather outside is not too good, so I guess Luigi wanted to go for a swim in the game instead. Now Mario. Looks like he's got his game face on. I can't tell because I'm just looking at the back of his head. But I'm guessing if you turn the camera around, he has his game face on. Luigi's chasing which one of the Bowser kids? Driving a buggy? You better not lose to a Bowser kid on a buggy. That's just embarrassing. Just stay low. You stay too high these last 2 laps. Stay low so you're not hitting... Well, not that low. Nice. 2 more turns and Luigi might take 1st place. And it looks like he does. Now can Mario get into 2nd or 1st? Not 1st, obviously. Oh, he doesn't get into 4th place. But Luigi...
4th place.
Well, I meant further up. Now there's a 2-way tie for 1st place. Yoshi and Middle Mario. Luigi just a single point behind. So... for falling into 7th place for the 1st race, it didn't really harm him much in the overall standings. Coming up to race 3, it is... I have no idea. I didn't look. I'm waiting for the loading screen. Someone hit a button. Oh! Twisted Mansion. Oh man, this one's going to be hard to officiate because I'm going to get distracted by all the other things going on the screen, so... yeah, I'll be even more useless than usual. They still didn't get off to their fast start. I have a feeling they just can't time it right between the 2nd and the 3rd week. Anyway, 3rd and 4th at the moment for our 2 combatants. But it's early. What happens now is kind of inconsequential. It's like the first 2 laps are kind of like watching the first 3 quarters of a basketball game. It all comes down to the 4th quarter anyway, so whatever happens to the first 3 quarters, as long as you don't completely screw it up, it's anybody's game coming into the last lap. Well, yeah, it's the 3rd lap here, but in quarters in basketball, it's the 4th quarter that really matters. First and 3rd for Mario and Luigi. 1st and 5th, 1st and 6th for Mario and Luigi. We need, see, right now I'm looking at the back of Luigi's head. You know what I see? I see just a happy, confused face. I do not see a game face on Luigi. I need to see a game face for him to get into 2nd or 1st place, hopefully, to keep this interesting coming into the final race. Or we just need Mario to keep swerving around like that, and then we'll have a race because they're both not doing that good. Is that buggy guy in 1st place? The buggy guy's in 1st place. You guys you guys disgust me. You cannot let a Bowser kid in a buggy beat you. That's not right. Going into the last lap, finally, Middle Mario took over Buggy Kid. Luigi's going into 4th place. He needs to get into 2nd place at the very least. Come on. Have some dignity here. And it's funny, as a villager who was kicking your butts the last time we played 150cc is stuck in 12th place. What a weird, wacky race this is. Just goes to show, okay, Luigi's completely off the rails. He's hopeless. He just needs to get to 5th or 6th. I don't think he'll be of much consequence in the final race. However, Metal Mario can still catch up to Buggy Kid and get into first place for this race and come into the final. No. Second place for Metal Mario, and Luigi's completely off the rails. Hopefully he's getting even no. See, Luigi's shake your head in disappointment. Going into the final race, we've got Metal Mario in first place. How did that work? Because you got second place, right? In that race? I thought then Morton didn't get... Alright, anyway. Buggy Kid's in second place. Metal Mario's in first. Luigi's in fourth, but he's not going to be able to compete in the top 3 unless something really weird happens. We'll see how it goes. So, if lovable Luigi wants to stay lovable, when he and Mommy are going head-to-head, he will not fight Mommy because he should be rooting for Mommy to beat Buggy Kid. Buggy Kid. That's his new name. Alright. Yeah, see, that's exactly what you're not supposed to be doing. Loser Luigi. Yeah, no, because that was a jerk move. You had a red shell, you were bumping into Metal Mario, and then you use the red shell on top of it. Now, loser Luigi, no, that's too mean. I do not want to use that. But you are no longer lovable Luigi for that move. That was just poor sportsmanship. Losing Luigi? I don't know. I'll think of something. I've got time. Anyway, Metal Mario is in second place. He sees Buggy Kid in first place, trying to throw his boomerang at him. He needs to work on his aim. That was not working out for him whatsoever. Although the boomerang's one of the more useless, I think, power-ups. I'm not a fan of it. Coming into the second lap, Metal Mario's in fourth, Luigi's in fifth, and do not do that. Loser Luigi. Yeah, you know what? It fits. I'm calling you Loser Luigi. And you deserve that. Alright, this comes down to Mario. In fourth place now. Trying to sneak into third. He's going to have a hard time coming into this last lap and a half to overtake first. Ooh, he did a little sneaky trick move there. It didn't help him much. He's in third place now instead of second. And he's in fourth place, fifth place. Luigi even overtook him. That's embarrassing. This part always reminds... That one section reminds me of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Yeah, that was good. Luigi took out Buggy Kid with a boomerang, which was nice. And surprisingly, Luigi is fighting for first place against another surprising Yoshi. Mario coming in third. Now, now it's first and second. This is the way it should have been all race. But now we have 1 and 2 coming into the final lap. Luigi versus Metal Mario. This is what it's all about, folks, right here. Luigi's... Oh, he sees the inside track to get away from Metal Mario. He just can't do it. Uh-oh, Buggy Kid's overtaken both of them. Luigi falls off the track. He's falling behind. The only hope is Metal Mario coming into the last 3 turns, getting into first place. Can he do it? Keep jumping. The green shell was of no help. Oh, no. Coming into the final stretch, it is Buggy Kid first. Yoshi second. Metal Mario third. Loser Luigi coming in fourth. He's waving. I don't know who he's waving to. Just stop waving. What are you doing? You're drying your hands. I don't know what you're doing. The overall ranking, Yoshi first, Buggy Kid 2, Metal Mario 3.
Oh.
Man, what a disappointing finale.
That was disappointing.
Yeah.
I could have gotten gold. Now it's the star cut.
All right, now we got to redeem. They both have to redeem themselves. Both Loser Luigi has to turn back into lovable Luigi, and Metal Mario has to find somewhere deep in that metal body of his cold heart, to drive him into first place. Can they do it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. The way they're playing right now, no. But that's why this is why you watch them play the games, because on any given day we're broadcasting, anything can happen. They've unlocked something. How did you... Oh, with the coins. Luigi's going to be going in for a different bike. Seeing if that helps at all. I don't think it will, but we're going on to the Star Grand Prix. So, lovable Luigi, are you going to be playing nice, or are you going to be doing no holds bar like it was last time?
Like it was last time, but I want to try to get first place this time instead of being a loser Luigi I was.
Okay, but you know what?
Okay, Yoda.
Yes, that was very Yoda-like. But see, here's where you're wrong. You could be a loser Luigi and come in first place. Remember the movie Cars? It's just like that. There's more to winning than winning. Anyway, Metal Mario's in 4th, Luigi's in 5th, going into the first lap. 150cc is always a little tougher, as I said last time. You just have to make sure you get the right angles. And you play smart. Which is what cold-hearted Metal Mario is now, between him and Yoshi for first place. I guess Yoshi's going to be the main competition again. I do not see Buggy Kid as of yet. Oh, Metal Mario's looking for the shortcut across the baggage claim. It worked out that time. It's not working out for Luigi, however. Banging into 2 boxes of luggage. I think that's a federal crime. Hopefully TSA is not at the exit waiting for them. And loser Luigi, he has to use patience on using his mushrooms. It is of no use to use all 3 at the same time. It's like getting 2 ice cream sandwiches and inhaling them both. No, you're not enjoying either one of them. You're just doing it to get rid of them. You don't get rid of them. Use them to your advantage. Just like you'd use ice cream sandwiches to your advantage. That's where my analogy falls flat. All right. Metal Mario coming back in. Will he use his shortcut again, hopefully not using boxes. He looks like he wants to, and he does successfully, getting into first place. Oh, that split seconds actually helps in the end. Luigi uses the same little shortcut. Briefly helps him out. Mario carefully avoiding the banana minefield. Let's see if Luigi can do the same. He jumps off. Oh, he misses the landing though, so he just stays down low, avoid the wheels. Doesn't really matter. Going up or going down doesn't really save all that much time at all. Going into the big jump, Luigi's in 3rd, Mario's right behind in 4th. It's going to be another fight to the end. I think it's going to be whoever successfully navigates the baggage claim is who's going to get first place. 2nd and 3rd, Mario and Luigi. And you know what? Luigi totally deserves that. Metal Mario, with his cold heart, gets into first place. Lovable Luigi's stuck in 2nd. This is how it should be. You're getting close to lovable. I'm alternating it depending on my mood. It's not my final call. It's just, what I'm feeling in the moment. But Metal Mario has gotten his cold heart back into first place. Let's see if it can stay cold, or will it start to thaw in this lukewarm water of the tropical area. See? Who was that? They got off to the fast start. Why can't you guys do that? Seriously, give it a shot. Between 2nd and 3rd beep, you hold down the button, you'll get that little boost of speed. It's not much, but it helps. I think that's Peach in front. Okay. Luigi in 2nd, Mario in 3rd. Oh, Luigi's going to fall behind. He missed one of those pipes going for a shortcut, which is a little bit harder to get. Mario successfully getting the red shell, pushing Peach to the wayside, and is now in first place. Luigi's in 5th, hoping to gain some ground, about to pass Toad, has his sights set on Yoshi. Out. Blue shell incoming. Those are the most, I think that's the most unfair power-up in the game. Because at least with the other ones, you have a fighting chance to avoid it. The only chance to avoid it is to pull the lovable Luigi stunt and slow down so you can get into a lower place so the other person gets exploded. But that's not of much help if you're too far ahead, or if it's too close of a tight, if you're too close area, then you'll both get hit. It's a gamble. Just like the gamble is Luigi going off to the same shortcut he tried last time and falling yet again. If he tries it a third time and doesn't get it, he's going back to his loser Luigi nickname. Now see, that works to his advantage, being in second place, as the blue shell got the first place. Now he's in first again. Holding onto a bomb, he's probably going to let it go behind him. Smartly does. Doesn't help him in this case. Going into the final lap, he is in second place, while Luigi is far behind in seventh. He's a mess, this one. Middle Mario pulling off his dolphin routine, going into the pipes, going for that shortcut Luigi does, but actually sticks the landing. That's a scary one, folks. And Luigi smartly avoids it. Might be able to pick up a little bit of ground from where he's been losing the last 2 laps, coming into the third. And he's got 3. Loser Luigi ate all 3 mushrooms at the same time. Yeah, loser. You don't eat 3 mushrooms like that. Middle Mario in first place. Wisely throws the banana right behind him, right as the red shell approaches, securing his first place lead yet again. Luigi coming in 7th and 5th. Oh, he goes into 9th. 9th. I called it. That was a tough racetrack. He goes from 2nd to 9th. He loses 4 spots, or 3 spots. He goes down to 5th, but he's only 2 points behind the 3rd place guy. So that's the positive out of that. It could have been worse. Going into the 3rd race, we have Mario in a stronger lead in first. A lovable loser Luigi in 5th overall. And neither one of you got off to a quick start like we talked about. And Metal Mario, I don't know what maybe he was pressing the wrong buttons, but he's in 12th and he does not look good to start this race. This is a bad start. Now I told you, just like in basketball, it doesn't matter till the last lap. Just like it doesn't matter in the first 3 quarters, it matters in the 4th. But it doesn't matter if you're playing basketball and you're down 30 points going into the 4th. You're still going to lose. So Mario has to make sure to get into at least 4th or 5th, getting into halfway through lap 2. But he's recovering nicely and pressing wrong buttons. I guess he's determined to screw himself over. I'm not sure why. I think he's afraid of the success. He doesn't want to let it go to his head. He's like, no, I can't do this. I can't handle it. I can't be number 1. I have to be 2nd or 3rd or 4th. It's sad, actually. Into the 2nd lap, Metal Mario, for right now, is man, 1st and 2nd, really fighting it off with Peach there. Luigi's fighting for 3rd and 4th. So at least people are back on track. It's Yoshi, Peach, and Mario for 1, 2, 3. Luigi's back in 5th. Watch for those turns, Luigi. I like that part when you're hopping on the stairs. Dun 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 dun! This one, TikTok Clock, and there's another music-related one that I like. But anyway, those are my 3 favorite courses, because I know you guys were dying to know what my top 3 Mario Kart tracks were, and those were those. Those were those. Those were them. 1st place, Metal Mario. 4th place, Luigi, going into the final lap. But Luigi really needs 2nd or 3rd to have any shot for the top 3 going into the final race. He's really got to put his game face on. But in the meantime, Middle Mario, all he has to do is not mess up. And if he gets a green shell, just hold on to behind him. And then hope he doesn't get a blue shell. There you go. Hold on to that banana with all you got. Well, not all you got, then we'll slip it in. So Luigi, hop down these stairs, take that jump, and I think you heard that even from where you're sitting. Like you're watching this video, you probably heard that live scream like without, before you even saw it on TV. Because there's usually a delay. But Mario slipping into second place at the very end didn't hurt his overall score. He's in first place still fairly easily, 42 points to 37 points. They pressed the button too fast, so I didn't really get to see whether or not Luigi's in fifth now. How far behind are you? How far behind are you from... Well,
Down the hill.
okay, now they're racing down the hill for the final lap. Mario just needs to get second or third, so first place would be nice, but it's not necessarily necessary. However, lovable Luigi... I know, I did that one on purpose. But Luigi definitely needs second to get into the top three. Because I'm just guessing. Maybe third. No, he needs second. So Luigi needs to pay more attention to Mario, but Mario should definitely focus enough to get in second or third, because if you take your eye off the prize for too long, you'll end up with Luigi. You'll go from second to sixth or seventh very quickly. Now what's unique about this course, and I think there's only one or two other courses like it, they're not a repeating track. You're not going around, you're just going downhill the whole time, so the whole course is different. You're not seeing the same course 3 times in a row. Or in case of one of the tracks, you're seeing it like 8 times in a row. I kind of like it because it makes it more different and you have to stay on your toes, but it's the same reason I don't like it, because it's unfamiliar. By the third lap, at least you say, okay, I turn here, I know what to do here, I have to go here, here. But if you're racing, you're on lap 3 here, it's completely different than the last 2 laps. So you can't get too comfortable, which is good and bad. Alright, halfway through the second lap, I guess you have to call it. So, what would you call it if it's not a lap? Anyway, checkpoint, there we go. Middle Mario's in third place, Luigi's in fifth, but fifth and third are very close together. Actually, all the first 5 are all close together. Luigi takes third, Mario in fourth, going into the final checkpoint before the downhill stretch. Ooh, and Luigi takes away Mario's power-ups. Mario cannot like that. But he can like the fact that he ran into a shell. Going down those downhill slope. Mario's in fourth, in fifth, in sixth. First place is now a question mark if Mario cannot correct it. Going into this final down slope. You can see the finish line. He's in sixth. Can he catch up in time? He needs to get all these speed ups. He needs to get through all the circles for the boosts. He's in sixth still, fifth, fourth. Oh no, a banana! He can't see where he's going. This is all going wrong. Going fourth, Luigi, third Luigi, fifth Mario. Will this affect the final standings? It will not. By a single point, Metal Mario holds on to first place. Pink, Gold, Peach in second. Unfortunately, Luigi, not good enough. He's stuck in fifth place with 32 points. Whew. I didn't think Metal Mario would be able to do it with that place of a finish, but she proved me wrong, as she often does. All right. And do we have to see the final screen? Okay. Now everybody gets to relax. They get to see Metal Mario take first place overall and get the trophy for the Star Cup. There's loser Luigi. I don't like loser. We got to think of another L word. Loser's just too mean. So if you have any better L words, comment. Late to the party, Luigi. That's too long. I can't say. I guess I could say late to Luigi. Well, I'll say it wrong right now, and I'm not even paying attention to the race. No, it needs to be nice and short. Leave a comment on another L word you'd want me to use instead, because lovable doesn't always fit, because he's not always lovable. But he's not a loser, so I can't use that either. Late to the party, Luigi, too long. Can't do it.
Look at that.
Silver, bronze, and gold. Make it
Only up to 2 words.
only 2 words maximum, and if they're 2 words, make them single syllable. All right, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you like it. Leave a comment below for any other L words that I might use. Thank you, and good day.